All right, so it looks like the biggest and hottest name in the sports media world is completely livid with the NFL, not pulling any punches talking about them, calling the league absolute garbage for their proposed rule changes for the upcoming 2023 NFL season. That would be former Colts punter Pat Mcafee, host of the Pat Mcafee Show. And he's the biggest name, hottest name in sports media right now. Just got a massive contract to move on over from YouTube to ESPN. Has over 2 million subscribers on YouTube. Hundreds of thousands of views every single day during his live streams. So when he's furious, the sports world takes notice. And he did not pull any punches talking about this proposed rule change. The NFL voting on rule changes for the upcoming 2023 season this week. And he was just reacting to this tweet by Tom Pelissero, talking about the owners approved the emergency quarterbacks now. They also approved the flex scheduling for Thursday night games. A lot of teams not happy with that one. But the biggest one here that will be voted on Tuesday, moving the kickoff back to the 25-yard line, or moving the kick to the 25-yard line after you call a fair catch on the kickoff. And honestly, Mcafee did not hold back here, absolutely ripping the league.
You see that one on top there?
Mm-hmm. I do see this one. I didn't think this one had much steam behind it. I didn't think they were going to get it done.
So I was being told by people behind the scenes, not only at that particular position, special teams coordinators, which I'm friends with like 7 of them who actually, I keep in contact with. Mm-hmm. Head coaches GMs don't like this.
Nope.
Nobody really likes this rule potentially being an NFL rule, which would be a fair catch on a kickoff going to the 25-yard line. It's the most amateur Bush League looking bullshit I have seen in a long time when it comes to the NFL. I know there is a strike zone that was put into football so that there couldn't be any more head-hunting shots. I understand that they changed some rules so kickoffs can't have as many people back, so there isn't as big of a run-up so that we can save people's brains. And a lot of people say, this isn't football anymore. It still is. There's still big shots. There's still entertainment. There's still speed. There's everything good. This particular rule is absolute garbage, okay? This is disgusting.
So dumb.
It is not. This is not what football is, okay? You think about the kickoff, it's like one of the greatest things of football. It is. It starts the game, obviously, but it's also one ball, 11, let's go. Let's try to get as much as possible. Let's make incredible plays to tackle. Them thinking about putting this bullshit in is alarming. And I guess it's just the competition committee that's in on it. Nobody at the NFL level who has been around professional football or professional humans in special teams that have jobs because of kickoff coverage and kickoff return and everything and strategy that can play into that whole thing want this rule. So I hate it, AJ. I didn't know there was steam behind it either, but apparently there is, and I'm about done with it. We need to put this one to bed and relax with this whole thing.
That was so brutal, and I loved it. He's absolutely right. What is the NFL doing? The college kickoffs suck ass. Very rarely do you see a kickoff return. The kickoff return is one of the most exciting plays in the NFL. It can really swing momentum. It can really change games. Even if you don't run it back for a touchdown, a big kickoff return gets you momentum. And, they've cut back in recent years, obviously, for health and safety. They've gotten rid of the wedge guys, no run-up starts. They bring the kickoff now out to the 25 instead of the 20 on touchbacks. So I get all that. But if you just want to get rid of the damn kickoff, get rid of the damn kickoff. Let's not play footsie around here and say, oh no, we still have the kickoffs, but if you call fair catch at any point, it's a touchback at the 25-yard line. So stupid. As the rule stands now, if you call a fair catch, that's where the ball's dead. Like he talked about, you pooch punt it to the 15, and you're stuck having a fair catch there. Ball's at the 15. Now, you get it to the 25. That just takes any sort of strategy, any sort of skill out of these kicks. And kickers, they don't have much jobs as it is to begin with. And it's a real skill to be able to pooch those kicks perfectly if you're trying to force a return from a team and try and back them up back towards their goal line. So this is a bullshit move. They don't care. They're saying it's about safety. It's not really about safety. So many fringe guys get their spots in the NFL on the kickoff. It's a lot of roster space. If you're going to get rid of kickoffs, are we really going to still have 53-man rosters? I doubt it. I bet the NFL goes down to hey, only 50 guys or 45 since we don't have special teams anymore. It's really easy. We can just pay guys more money. It's so stupid. The kickoffs are so much fun. They're so important to the game. It's a big strategy point, and it's not as good as it used to be, but we're in a good spot right now. I don't think a lot of people complain about where the kickoffs are now, moving the ball out to the 25, scooting it up, having no run up. I think we're in a perfect spot here. The injuries have been cut down. There's still injuries on it. It's football. There's always going to be injuries on it. But this is so stupid. And like he said, all the special teams coordinators he's talked to hate it. There were some other reports from guys that they heard from special teams unanimously absolutely against this, but the competition committee doesn't give a shit. Oh, we'll do whatever we want. We don't care. It's a bunch of old farts in a room who don't really care or have any care. Like, they're useless. I think whatchamacallit is over there, like fucking John Fossil or whatever. I don't know. They got a bunch of guys that don't even coach anymore. It's so stupid. I hate this move by the NFL, but they've drawn the ire of the most powerful man in sports media right now. I'm sure it will not go well for them. But again, the NFL seems to like to not care what their fans think or what anybody thinks. They just stick a big F you to everybody. They proved the Thursday night flexing, even though it did pass the vote. It was a pretty close vote. Normally, these things are pretty unanimous, like 31-1 or 32-0, and it was pretty split today on the Thursday night flexing. So I'll be very interested to see if they pass this thing this year, and if they do, I don't expect there to be a rollback. We do sometimes see rollbacks of rules like the reviewable pass interference calls and stuff like that, but I don't think we'll see that on this kickoff. It'll be here to stay, which is an absolute shame because it's an important part of the game. It's big strategy. It's exciting. People love it. And it's a lot of guys' jobs. A lot of guys only see the field on kickoff coverage or punt coverage. If we just want to get rid of special teams, let's just play offense, defense. Let's play cuddle me, tickle me Elmo, flag football, whatever bullshit the NFL wants. I'm not here for it whatsoever. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Is the NFL soft for this move? Are you okay with it? You want to get rid of kickoffs? Let's just play 7-on-7 flag football. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Again, like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, share this video with your friends, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.